Let me tell you what's progressive now. Being alone. I love my life. I love my freedom. I love my independence. That's kind of sad. That I don't want to be in a throuple. I don't even want to be in a couple.
My name is Stacey Yvonne. I'm with Pride.com. Tell us what you're most proud of for tonight.
I'm proud that we got this movie made. I'm proud that the whole cast is LGBTQ in all the roles, except for a few celebrity cameos. And the movies, I think, is really funny. So far, it's really been making people laugh at all the advanced screenings we've had. It's uplifting, it's feel good, while still trying to be honest about the lives of the characters. And I'm really proud of it.
Well, you kind of pulled the trigger now. Now you're kind of forced to come out with an album or an EP or something musical. Is it coming?
Maybe. I would love to do some theater in New York. I grew up in New York, love Broadway, love theater, love musical theater, so maybe something like that.
LA has theater, Bill.
I know, but you go and no one's there.
Right,
you know,
exactly.
People need to support it.
I'm loving this. So you're just giving in to the Midsommar of it all, right? Is that what this is representing?
Yes, I mean, it's, natural decadence overtaking a young, straight white woman who's just lost in an endless daytime. And that's what's going on in my soul right now.
Oh my God, that's Aaron. He's very hot.
It was really fun. I've known Billy forever, and we are people who say mean things about other people to each other by text and by email and in person, and having to do that as a character was very natural. Like, criticizing other people at a bar was not a lot of character work for us. I think that the source material of The Whale is problematic, and that it's trying to use like extreme fatness as a metaphor for gay pain. And as an actual fat gay person, I feel like my life doesn't need to be a metaphor for somebody else's pain. And I also have real problems with the fact that they cast a straight actor who is not very fat and use prosthetics to represent fatness in the film. I think it allows people to talk about that character as an object in a way that wouldn't be possible if it were an actual fat person who you had to look in the eye. We all want this moment for him, but we also need to think about how much we are representing queer life and fat life through straight actors or prosthetics.
We are with Amanda Burst here, the mother of bros, well, of the bro, of one of the bros, I guess we'll say.
Two, but no, Jay Rodriguez plays my other son, but he's a straight bro, yeah. But my other bro is right there, yes.
What was this experience like? Tell us all about it.
First of all, it was delightful to hear that I got to go to the party. And I had met Billy reading for the film, and he reminded me that we had worked together on a show that I directed called The Big Gay Sketch Show.
Oh, I love The Big Gay Sketch. I didn't know you directed on that.
I co-produced and directed every
iconic
episode, launched a few.
Kate McKinnon.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Beautiful, charming, adorable, talented Kate. And so Billy had written in the third season of the show. And he was just so, immediately walking in to meet him and Nick, Billy just launches to Nick a little bit of my history. So how to make a person feel great. Do you know what I mean? And so being a part of this, I had no idea that it was going to be this monumental. I did wonder why I wasn't auditioning for a lesbian, right? But I was happy to have the audition that I had. And
I was going to say you have a little bit of a moment.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't realize what they were trying to do with the casting of this film. I just thought, okay, I'm not straight, but I play it on TV and now in the movies. So,
well, tell me about the feeling coming from like Married with Children, where it is very 80s sitcom, very aggro, and were you closeted at that point? Was it something where you didn't have that self-expression?
Well, I actually was the first person to come out on national television.
Oh, that's right.
So it was a few years before Ellen, but my show wasn't called Amanda.
You're right.
But I ended my acting career and had begun my directing career with Married. So I've been behind the camera for 30 years until now. So I kind of crawled out from under a rock and they put me in a movie, and I'm just could not be more thrilled that it's this movie, because Billy and Nicholas made the most beautiful film out of the most beautiful script, and I'm just very, very proud.
Well, we love seeing you. You are absolutely fantastic as the mother. It's so fun, and I can't wait for more people to see it. And I love you behind the camera, but I do hope we see you come out and peek your head out a little bit more.
No, they let me come out again.
I love it.
I saw it in New York, and I'm like, yeah, but this is like friends and family. And now there's like a different audience. Like there's some people that were invited, but then there's also people who came in like, let's see what this is gonna be. And so I'm so like curious, because as someone who's in it, like I read the script, but Nick overshoots. He shoots way more than what's going to be in, so I didn't know what was going to make it. I did have a scene cut I was a little upset about, but it was fine. It's fine. But I will say, like, watching it in front of, I brought my very cynical best friend, and he's not an easy laugher. Like, it takes a lot. So I'm curious. I think every audience is going to have a good time. This movie's got universal appeal.
So tell us what you're most proud of about tonight.
Just that the movie exists, and we've all been working on it for many years, and I'm just so proud of Billy and Nick Stoller, because the movie rocks. It's hilarious, and it was a long ride with a lot of hard work, and it paid off.
Well, tell us a quick bit about how you got involved in the first place.
Yeah. Well, Nick Stoller, who I've worked with on Forgetting Sarah Marshall and some other movies, said that he wants to make a gay rom-com with Billy Eichner. And I said, well, he's the funniest. That's an amazing idea. And they started writing, and off we went.
Did you kind of wait till the script? Because where does the confidence that that's something that people will allow,
Well, it just starts like hundreds of conversations about what should be in it. And they go off and write, and then we all read, and we talk about it, and then they write again, and years later, you have the movie.
There we go. I love it. We're here with the wonderful Darius, DJ.
Dancing the salsa with her partner Gleb Savchenko, it's Shangela.
Girl, I'm so excited to be there. I've always dreamed of being on a platform like this and being able to represent our community in such a fierce way in this platform, in the ballroom, everything.
We are here with the lovely, the beautiful, the talented Nico, my baby. Tell us what you're up to.
Well, I'm really excited to be here. I've heard only the most amazing things, and I love Billy. He's the man. It's cool, and he also did American Horror Story, as we were just speaking about that. I'm happy to support this movie, and it's a story. The LGBTQ, I'm all about.
Oh yeah.
So
you gotta love it.
Yeah.
Do you have anything that you're working on personally that's coming out that you can talk about?
Well, I can't say much.
Okay.
Some really cool things. My team is killing it. My agents, my manager, we're all working to make it all be really exciting for everyone.